Tyler's being hidden by my terrible car.
What is this good?
Alright, what's going on, guys? Lawson here. Got my good buddies Jacob and Tyler here, and they're trying to fix the roof of my car. It is 9 o'clock, or no, it's 8:30 right now, but we are doing a nighttime fishing session. Now, Jacob and Tyler, they're my longtime good buddies from, I don't know, we've gone to school since 6th grade together?
Since middle school, yeah.
Yeah, since middle school, and we're going to go out and do some night fishing tonight. We're going to grab some live shrimp. What are you doing? We're going to go out and grab some live shrimp, and, you know, we're going to throw around dock lights for some numbers, and we'll also fish some bridges and see if we can stick some big donkey snook tonight. But it should be a fun night, but we're going to run to the bait store and get after it. All right, we are on the water now finally. We've got 4 dozen live shrimp. We're going to fish a bridge real quick. I'm going to throw a big swim bait along the bridge. I'm going to have Tyler and Jacob float some live shrimp and see if we can get going. I'm going to be trying to target some big... Knock it off, children. I'm going to be targeting some big fish, and I'm going to let them kind of go for the schoolies. And you never know, a big snook might slurp up a shrimp, but we're going to see what happens here and get throwing. Oh, I feel a bite. Do you got it? You on? Jacob's on.
There you go. There you go, Jacob.
When he gets up, don't reel him all the way straight in right there. Leave him right there.
There you go.
On boat side. Alright, Jacob's first snook of the night right there. We've only been fishing for a couple minutes. The second dock light we've hit, and he was on.
1 point for me, 0 for Tyler.
Right, you can release him.
Once he kicks, just let it go. There you go.
I learned that from watching Lawson's videos.
Oh, that was actually a good cast, and it was like such a joke wind-up too.
I just spoke to, you know Huddy, right? The guy who's going on.
Who?
I told you this like 6 years ago. Like, we're close family friends with the guy who sings What Is Love, like Huddy Hudaway.
No.
I told you that. This is in like 8th grade.
Did you know that? What is love?
Like what is love?
Baby, don't hurt
that's
me.
that one? Yeah.
You're family friends with that guy?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, like my godfather, pretty much.
The guy who sings What Is Love is your godfather.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who are you? Alright, so big thing when you're fishing dock lights, I'll give you some information. My advice is to always fish extremely slow. The snook can be really slow to respond, and with live shrimp too, a lot of times you just let it float up in there and you let it sit there and get to the bottom, and a lot of times they'll just follow that shrimp around the bottom, just sit there and watch it and wait for it to twitch once or twice, and they'll hammer it. And it's the same thing when you're throwing artificials, whether it's a artificial shrimp or maybe a little swim bait. Just working it really slow always works well. Topwaters work well too, but always, it seems for me, my best luck comes on the bottom fishing very slow. I think a lot of mistakes people make is they see these snook on the lights and they're like, ooh, I gotta get a reaction bite out of this thing. I'm gonna throw like a jerk bait or something and move it really quick. But in my experience, it's always something slow dragging across the bottom gets bit more than anything else. I might need to run some like fact checking on that or something. What's his name? The baby don't hurt me.
His name's Nestor Hadaway, but people just call him Huddy Hadaway.
Nestor Hadaway. How do you guys know him? You say he's a long-time family friend.
Well, my dad knows. When we first met him, because my dad was good friends with a guy named Seth who like knows everything in Munich. It's like a mafia kind of guy. So that's how we met him through him, and then we met other people through him too.
That's so weird.
How was it?
I'm trying to get into surfing, so whenever, like, I even texted Schmieder and I was like,
Don't ask Schmiedy how to surf.
What?
He's not gonna surf, I promise you.
Why would you ask him? He's like a freaking
but me and him used to surf together, like.
Yeah. No, when was
He's
that?
never going to surf again. He weighs like 200 pounds. What, his board's like, what, half his size?
Yeah, he's not
It's
gonna
going to
surf.
sink. The moment he lays on the board, it's going to sink.
Text me, we'll go out with the Helm boys, because we're always surfing in Tyler.
Alright, Tyler's on here. What you got going on?
You got a snook.
Jacob, want me to teach you how to land a snook?
Yes, would I?
It's a nice one.
We just go in there and just...
So, Tyler's going to bring him outside the boat. You can lean down with them. Oh, it's dancing. Come here. There you go. Alright, Tyler's first snook of the night. Probably just a 22-incher, maybe an inch or two longer than Jacob's, but yeah,
we're talking fish, right?
We're talking about fish. We're rolling
Are
good
we?
though. We've already knocked a few fish out. We've only fished for about 10 minutes. We're gonna release him and see if we can knock out some numbers tonight.
1-1, Jacob.
I'm real proud of Jacob. He landed that thing.
There he goes.
All right, Tyler's on the board. Chip the Ripper. Baby, I'm the Ripper. Your baby daddy's worst nightmare. Catch me there. I'll be right here. You heard that song?
No.
Chip the Ripper. Inferior crocodile alligator. Something like that. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, and T, if you're watching this, veganism sucks.
Should we explain who Tia is? That's Jacob's girlfriend. She's a vegan. God bless her. I respect her.
God. Don't bring her in this video. Oh yeah, Tyler, did you notice that?
What?
Lawson got new teeth.
I used to have I had scurvy, so I got new teeth.
Look at his teeth.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Do you remember Lawson?
You remember Lawson? Remember me?
You're
Yeah.
We went to high school together.
No, you look at his teeth. Right?
You really getting
No, I did. Like,
Dude,
I actually did.
look
Like,
at his teeth.
I'll show you a before and after photo. Well, you just got hammered. There you go, Tyler. There you go. Tyler's on fish number 2 here, or his second fish of the night. What we got, Tyler? You working you? Oh, it's a jack. That makes a little more sense why I was fighting so hard, right?
Yeah, I was wondering what it's a small guy he's fighting so hard. You want to land him, Jacob?
Yeah, one. Oh yeah.
Guys, Jacob's on landing duty tonight since...
You can just leave. Take him up. Oh, he's...
Flip him, Jacob. Flip him in. There you go. Flip him in. There you go. I like your thighs, Jacob.
Fish and thighs.
You can just send him back in head first right now.
Torpedo, Jacob.
A tornado.
Good job, boys. Tag teaming them. With your matching shirts and everything.
So like I came to the house and I'm like, yeah, I'm wearing this, and Tyler was wearing something else, leaves, comes back, wears that, and he's
You're
like, we're
full of
matching, and I'm like, what, dude, Tyler, stop matching me. So I was trying to copy my style.
You're full of crap right now.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just something a little different, doing some night fishing. I rarely ever do videos night fishing just because if I do it by myself, it's almost impossible to film night fishing by myself. It's just something very lighthearted, me hanging out with my buddies and getting them out in the water and catching a few snook. You know, like I said in the beginning, Jacob, Tyler, and I, we've known each other since we were about 11 years old, and Jacob and Tyler have known each other since they were like babies. Just a ton of fun getting out with your friends and fishing. You know, always make time for your friends. That's what life's all about, making good memories, that kind of stuff. But I'm going to show you guys what we're throwing real quick, kind of close things down, just to give you a little bit of rundown and maybe get some information from this video. 3,000 size spinning reel. This is a Shimano Sustain, a 7-foot medium light rod, 15-pound braid, and 20-pound leader. 20-pound leader is a little on the light side, but it's okay for snook around dock lights when you know they're not going to be huge ones. Now, 3,000 size reel, that's just the perfect size reel for the fish that are going to be on dock lights. I mean, you could even use a 1,000 or 2,500 if you wanted to, and that'll work fine as well. 7-foot medium light rod. Now this is something that's actually kind of important. A 7-foot rod that's shorter is going to be easier to cast close to cover, especially when you're only 10 feet away from a dock. You know, it's easier to make accurate casts with a shorter rod than it is with a long rod typically, especially in tight cover. Medium light action of the rod is because we're throwing live shrimp with no weights, just a circle hook, so they're not heavy at all. They're very light, so that medium light rod and that good give in the rod is going to make it a lot easier to cast. 20-pound leader, like I said, and we're using a 4-aught circle hook right there, just hooking the shrimp through the tail and skipping them up underneath the docks and right around the lights and getting bit. That is the setup right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's always fun getting out fishing, especially when you're doing it with good friends and just have a good time. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, all that stuff. That is it. I appreciate you guys. Until next time.